Once called the Oregon Trail's oasis for its abundance in water, Soda Springs, a small city located in the state of Idaho, was established as a town in the 1870s. As of 2010, about 3,000 people came to inhabit the city, a hidden home to two natural wonders. In 1937, a local businessman wanted to use this abundance of water to build a bathhouse. Of course, he needed a new water source to do so. Many months passed by with no success in finding water, even after drilling as far down as 315 feet. With little money and little hope left, they decided to take a break for the day. However, they drilled into a chamber of carbon dioxide. The gases mixed with the water just below and created an accidental geyser. Unfortunately for the businessman, this cold water was not quite what he was looking for, and the bathhouse was never built. The geyser is now located in what is now known as Geyser Park. This was also cause for concern for many downtown businesses worried about flooding. In addition, the geyser affected the famous Old Faithful in Wyoming, 134 miles away. It threw Old Faithful off its schedule. And so, the town of Soda Springs was asked to shut off their newly found geyser. The National Park Service, and even the Secretary of the Interior, pushed for the closing of Soda Springs Geyser by telegram. It took 2 weeks, but the geyser was closed off until it was decided what would be done. Thankfully, the town leaders of Soda Springs recognized the value of having a geyser. It's a great point of tourism and was now a significant part of their history. They found a resolution to their problems by captivating it. Today, the geyser is the world's only captive geyser, which means it's controlled by an electric motor and timer. It sprays carbonated water 100 feet into the air every hour on the hour and is just as faithful as Old Faithful, just while being captive. Since the water is mineral water, the geyser has become surrounded by travertine, which is an orange mineral deposit left behind when the water evaporates. If you park your car too closely, the mineral deposit from the spray can leave hard water spots that are difficult to clean off. Similarly, the nearby cemetery experiences issues of mineral deposits built up on headstones near the spray. Despite, and in some ways thanks to, the mineral deposits, the geyser is a breathtaking sight, one that's perfect for tourists to visit while in Soda Springs. The surrounding area is just as wonderful as the geyser itself, with carbonated water springs available for drinking purposes. The water flows through calcium carbonate rock, providing the carbonation that the water is so famous for, a fitting quality for the town's name, Soda Springs. Although the geyser is controlled, the springs aren't. The surrounding area has been made tourist-friendly, with ramps, gazebos, and historically informative signs, but the water flows freely. Many of the springs that were accessible back in the day were covered up for building, but the town still has 2 springs with drinkable, accessible, carbonated spring water. One spring is more popular than the other, with more tourists visiting it during the day. The other, less popular one, however, is also more carbonated. Both springs contain minerals present in the spring water, adding flavor and health benefits on top of the natural carbonation. The geyser and springs are historical and natural wonders, hidden away in the small town of Soda Springs, Idaho. It's definitely worth it to stop by and experience them for yourself.